Ever thought, gosh, I wonder what the council tax history is in this borough? Or, what are councillors' allowances in this local authority? Now the answer is even easier to find out, apparently.
Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. So, how does this app work?
You go onto the app, pop your postcode in, and instantly 9 different reports come up that we've done over the last year or two. It really gives taxpayers lots of information, from the amount paid to staff, to the amount of government art that's on show, trade union office space, lots of different information that arms the taxpayer with the data that they need to hold their local government to account.
This is all information that is already available though, isn't it?
A lot of them make the data available. What they don't do is make it easy to digest for taxpayers. So I think the problem is that you'd have to go on, download the spreadsheets, download all the PDFs, try and look through them all to see the information that you need. So what we wanted to do was make it as simple as possible for taxpayers to be able to grab the data that they need instantly.
The TaxPayers Alliance say transparency and efficiency go hand in hand. They're particularly impressed with Hammersmith and Fulham, a Labour council whose leader seems to agree.
I think transparency does make for an efficient council, and the fact is we have had successive Labour and Conservative administrations who've taken council tax very seriously. The difference is, this year the government have told us that they fully expect us to put council tax up by 3.75%, and they've removed the incentive for freezing or cutting council tax. But we're still one of the handful of councils in the country who managed to freeze it. Last year we were the only council in London who managed to cut it, and the reason for that is we're taking a ruthless approach to stripping out waste and putting money back in people's pockets and rebuilding frontline services.
Hammersmith and Fulham councils say engagement with their residents is crucial. They recently launched a Disabled People's Commission, for example. This campaigner welcomes the efforts here, but warns judging any council on headline figures could be misleading.
If you're in a low council tax local authority, if behind that there's huge cuts and a desert of services, then a low council tax isn't the be-all and end-all of the information that local residents want to know.
The Local Government Association insists councils are the most efficient part of the public sector and say the new app is unnecessary because it replicates information that's already available. But if you do want to have a look, your TPA is ready for download today.